Good Sunday fun day, and welcome to Ask Jake. For the next few Sundays, we'll be coming to you live from Jake by the Lake here in beautiful downtown Westport, Ontario. Got a question? Ask it. Got a comment? Leave it. Without further ado, let's hand the show over to the talented and informative and always entertaining Mrs. Cynthia. All right, good morning and welcome to Ask Jake. My name is John and I'll be helping to monitor today's show. On the other end is our son Harrison, working live from the shop. I'm in the studio. So without further ado, let me go live to Cynthia at Jake by the Lake and she will take over the show. Good morning, Cynthia.
Good Sunday morning to everybody and welcome to Ask Jake. I'm your host, as John mentioned, Cynthia, and we're filming live inside of Jake by the Lake, currently under our second week of stay-at-home orders, and hope everybody's doing okay. The first part of the show, really like to check in and see how is everybody doing. How are you doing this morning? Are you feeling like it's a perpetual Groundhog Day and feels like we've done this day over and over and over? Tell me how you are doing today. Life is good, family. So we've got Harrison standing by. He is going to read out some of our comments. Let us know who's following. Who's following with us this morning, Harrison?
We got Heather Huff.
Good morning, Heather.
Cash carry, cash back. Or cash it back. Derek James Deere and Lori Shoemaker.
Good morning, Lori. I hope you got your order this week. Lori is one of those people that got our Easy Like Sunday Morning t-shirt. So hopefully you have that on today.
And Kimmy Graham is also watching.
Welcome, Kim Grammer. Excellent. So this morning, we've got a pretty exciting little show for you this morning. As we did last week, we're going to take your questions. We're also going to talk about some new and fun products that arrived this week. And we also mentioned last week about a really nice new dress that was coming in. And Jessica posed out to John to have a try on Who Looked Better competition. So that'll be later on in the show as well. So the first part of our morning is what's in your cup. I've got my new Peace, Love, and Coffee mug, and I have a dark roast espresso coffee in it this morning. So what is in your cup, Harrison?
Heather said she is enjoying a latte made from cottage coffee and beans this morning.
Fabulous.
Hey,
and what's John got?
I've got a cottage coffee as well.
Nice. Everybody's supporting cottage coffee. That's great. Currently closed. We decided earlier on this week that we were going to close the shop until further notice, until we deem it safe to reopen. So if you're enjoying your coffee, we can absolutely hook you up. If you live locally, we can deliver to you. Just a little plug from the Cottage Coffee House.
Hey, Cynthia, I got some good news for you.
What's the good news?
So I was looking through the internet today to see, what's positive to do. What's a good thing to kind of do? Let me just slide over here for a second. So I found this. Have you ever heard of April showers?
April showers bring May flowers. I've heard of that.
Yeah, well, apparently April showers bring meteor showers. So between April the 16th and April the 25th, we have a meteor shower every year that happens. And the highlight of the meteor shower, I just made notes here, is beginning Monday night. So at midnight around Monday, it's going to be the highlight of the meteor. So since you have nothing going on, set up your tent or set up your campfire or whatever you can do. Sit outside on a Monday night and look up and see if you can see some meteors, the meteor showers. And they happen from the 16th of April until the 25th. And Monday and Tuesday are the strongest days of that meteor shower.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. I think I could do that for sure. For sure. Harrison?
So Jerry Joe Jacksick said she's enjoying some dark roast coffee this morning.
Excellent.
And
Good
she
morning,
needs
Mary
some
Jo.
more from Cottage Coffee.
Excellent. Just get a hold of John. Text him 613-893-4099 and we can arrange for you to do curbside pickup. And you could pick it up at the shop here too. We could arrange that for you. But just text him and he can help you out with that.
And Lori said she received her order from last Sunday, and we love all the new T-shirts.
Fabulous.
Especially love the active wear tag. Thanks for the
Excellent.
sweet note, Cynthia.
We miss you guys. So I hope you have your easy like Sunday morning shirt. I'm assuming that was for you, Lori. So hopefully you have that on today. So on the rainy note, we have an exciting new product. If you follow us on Instagram, you may have seen this yesterday. Friday night, we received an order and pretty exciting stuff. We received puzzles. So Life is Good has a partnership with Buffalo Games, and they create puzzles made from recycled puzzle board with snap technology. So when you put the pieces together, they'll make a nice little. So we have two 300-piece puzzles. So this one is the Art of Optimism, which is really cool. It's kind of got like a little tie-dye design on it. So there's the Art of Optimism. That's a 300-piece one. The other 300-piece one, as we're talking about being outdoors and meteor showers, these are all little posters that make up this puzzle. So this puzzle is the outdoors one. And again, that's a 300-piece. And then the last one, which is my favorite, and once you see the graphic, you'll know why. It's a 500-piece, and it's the Miracles one. So we've got that one there as well. And just a side note, I have that shirt on today. It's my favorite, and many of you would have known that from our email at Christmas time. Harrison has a comment.
Yeah, Brenda Tuzell is saying good morning.
Good morning, Brenda. Brenda ordered last week as well. She ordered our sunglasses and our readers. I hope she likes them and she likes the quality of them. She ordered some pretty funky ones. They're pretty nice.
And Heather said John is hard to hear.
John is hard to hear. Okay.
That's okay. It's not my show.
He's just along the sidelines here. On to the next thing. I'm going to show a few dresses, and then John, you might want to get the reel ready for the next part. But first I'm going to show, we did get t-shirt dresses this week. So Life is Good has had to cancel a few items just because of production issues. So they're concentrating more on their cottons and t-shirts and things like that. So we did get our dress that's kind of, it fits the same as our t-shirts. So we have this nice blue one. We have this gray one with some nice pink and blue accents. These fit exactly the same way as our t-shirt, by the way. This really nice pink one. And last but not least, we've got the Free Bird. So those ones fit like our traditional t-shirt, and those arrived this week, and they're all on our web store. The next item is our other dress, which is like a slub cotton. We have it in black with just the Life is Good script across the front, the Art of Optimism, and the orange one, Positive Lifestyle. We were supposed to get a third one, but some production issues. We hope to have it maybe in a month or so. But those are the two that we have. It's a slub cotton, so really nice, lightweight. They have really nice pockets in them. They've got elastic waistband and a drawstring. And maybe we'll head over to John now to pose a little question for you.
All right. So I've cranked my volume up a little bit, so I'm hoping that people can hear me. Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia.
Yes, dear.
I don't see Jess anywhere. I don't see her following. Is she up?
She's probably up.
Okay.
Maybe she's watching through Jake by the Lake.
Maybe she is. Okay, Jess. So, and fans. So, I was asked last week if I would wear the dress. And you know me, always up for a challenge. So, let me introduce today's contestants in Wear the Dress. We have the lovely, lovely, and how else? Let me just bring the contestant onto the screen. We have Jessica, uh, one of the optimists at work at the Life's Good shop. So Jessica threw down this challenge. So this is Jessica right here, sporting this beautiful dress. I'm just gonna move. Let me just move that out of the way so you can get the full effect of the dress. So Jess is wearing the black dress. It's black, right?
Yes, it's black.
So if you'd
It
like
looks
to
good.
vote,
She's rocking that dress.
go ahead, Cynthia.
No, go ahead.
So if you'd like to vote for Jess, just make a comment in the feed today. Hashtag Jess. Or actually, hashtag Jessica. Let's use her full name. To vote for Jessica. And if you want to vote for the other contestant, you'll hashtag that person's name. So there you go. There's Jessica. Let me just find our other contestant today. Our other contestant is. Are you ready for it? Cynthia, are you ready for it?
I'm ready. I'm so excited to see who wore it better.
Here is Johnny sporting the Life is Good shirt, whatever they're called. Dress. It's a dress.
Dress.
You'll
It's called
see
a dress.
You'll see John out on the tennis courts in Westport, playing a little bit of tennis or maybe pickleball. He does enjoy, or she does enjoy a little bit of pickleball from time to time. So there you go. If you'd like to vote for Johnny, hashtag John. And if you want to vote for Jess, hashtag Jess. So we'll bring Jess back in here for a minute so you can get another look at Jessica. There you go. So who's wearing the dress the best?
So this is our Sunday morning poll, and we will provide the results on Monday morning at 9 o'clock. We're going to announce who wore it better. And that is our Sunday live poll for this week. Who wore it better? Johnny or Jessica? And just hashtag in the comments who you think wore it better. I think they both look pretty darn good. Johnny could have had a little bit of makeup on, maybe.
Well, let me say this to all the gentlemen out there. So I grabbed a wig and I thought, 5 minutes, how tough can this be to pull off a dress? Anytime you see a lady, girl, woman, anybody that's done themselves up in the morning time, they spend a lot of time to make themselves look nice. And when these masks finally come off, make darn sure that you're complimenting people on how good they look. Because women especially, not only, but women mainly spend a lot of time on their appearance. And us men need to be more mindful of it. That's my Sunday morning light roast.
Thank you, John. Harrison's got a few comments.
Yeah, so a few minutes ago, Carolyn just said, "Good morning. Love all your stuff."
Excellent. Good morning.
And Heather said, hashtag John, just for having shaved legs.
Heather.
And Lori also hashtag John.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. Heather and Lori are on board with you, John. You're lucky this morning.
I hate to admit it, but I actually don't shave my legs.
Not a very hairy person, I guess. Okay, perfect. What were we going to talk about next? Oh, just a couple other new products before we talk about some Mother's Day stuff. Mother's Day is 3 weeks away. For those of you living in Ontario, our stay-at-home order has been extended to May the 20th, so we will be missing Mother's Day once again. But we can send your mother something. Um, there we go. There's John and his outfit. Excellent. So a couple other little products that arrived in. We have these new Wayfarer packs, and they're just a small zipper pouch. Out of Office, Good Vibes, and Daisy. So those are some fun new little items that came in. If you're looking for a little something something. And if you go to our website, we do have a section of the website dedicated to mom. So we have Mother's Day gift ideas, and it's all together on the website. Starting later this morning, and most of you, if you're on our email list, you'll get this email sometime tomorrow. We are doing a Mother's Day gift with purchase. So this gift with purchase will be, you'll have a choice. So the first choice is going to be one of our cotton canvas bags. If any of you have these, you know they make great shoppers. They're quite large on the inside, so they're really good for grocery shopping. They're 100% cotton, so they can be thrown in the washing machine. So when you spend $100 or more, you're going to have a choice of the bag. And the other option is a combo pack. So the combination pack is going to be a set of our snuggle socks, which say mom right on them. So you're going to get snuggle socks, and this is pretty exciting. I'm surprised I didn't have this unboxed, but I'll unbox it for you now. Guess I wasn't as organized as I thought this morning. It is a glass mason jar mug. It says half full on the one side and life is good on the other. It has a seal and a straw and a screw-on lid. So you're going to get that and the socks, or you have the option of the bag, and that will come up automatically when you're on our online store, and it'll get added at checkout. So don't add the item to your cart because you'll end up with it twice. So just go through your purchasing process, and as long as you spent over $100, you're going to get either the bag or the sock and mug for free, the glass mason jar mug, which is pretty cool. So that's coming up. That'll be available to you live this morning right after the show. You'll also get an email reminder at some point tomorrow. What else was I going to say about that? Oh, we don't expect people to buy from us every week. It's great if you're able to make a purchase, but we know a lot of people are struggling right now. There's a free way that you can help us out. One is to like us, comment, and share us on social media. And the other thing is you can write us a review through Facebook or through Google. Review our shop. That always helps, and that just take a little bit of your time. Something, maybe a little something to add to your to-do list today. So those are things that you can help us out without having to buy something from us, because we don't want to make this all about buying. This is we just add a little bit of extras into the day for you. Do we have any other comments we need to talk about there, Harrison? No other comments. Okay, so before we end off the show, I've got my Life is Good book out, and I was going to read a little bit of it this morning. So tell me something good. Probably the most valuable gift Joan, and if you don't know the Life is Good story, Joan was Bert and John Jacobs' mother. The most valuable gift Joan ever gave her 2 girls and 4 boys was a simple request she made every night at the dinner table. There were often difficult things happening around the house. Maybe the bear was in a bad mood. Maybe a police cruiser was outside looking for one of the older brothers. They weren't bad guys, they just didn't follow all the rules. She would look around at all 6 of us with her smiling, squinting blue eyes and say, "Tell me something good that happened today." As simple as Mom's words were, they changed the energy of the room. before we knew it, we were all riffing on the best, funniest, or most bizarre part of our day. So just something, maybe some way to change the conversation. We don't all have something good to say today or during these times. Not every day do we have something good to say, but we can definitely focus on the good.
And yes, let me share a story if I might. Our youngest son, Mr. Harrison, is Mr. Table Chatty Talkie, and he makes sure that we all talk about our day during supper or after supper or beginning at the meal. There hasn't been a meal that has gone by since the pandemic, and even before the pandemic, where Harrison has not said, "Hey, tell me about your day. What went on in your day?" Even though it feels like nothing went on in our day, it's nice to be able to talk about it in a safe, kind of a fun place. And at the dinner table is a great place to do that. So I highly recommend when you're chowing down on your food, take some time and listen and talk to each other.
Excellent. Well, I would like to thank Harrison for coming in and moderating this morning for me, and for John at Westport Video for streaming this live show for us and putting together a great intro and participating in Who Wore It Best.
The late people that came to the show, Cynthia, might not have seen the dress people. Would you like me to run that again?
Yeah, just if you want to show our poll again, just for those of you that are just joining us, it's Jessica put down a challenge to John to model the new dress that came in this week, and Jessica also wore the dress, and the poll was who wore it better, Jessica or Johnny? So here we have Jessica.
Everyone got a good look at Jess? And who is Jessica, Cynthia?
Jessica is our social media guru. So all those amazing posts that you see on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and all those amazing emails that you get in your inbox are all done by Jessica. She also takes care of our window display. So if you are out and walking in the evening time, Jessica changes up our windows every week and has a really great theme that she works off of, and they always look great.
And who might this be?
This is Johnny, aka John, at the other end of the live stream here.
And John is sporting his tennis racket.
Yeah, so he's thinking this would be a great little tennis dress. So in comments, hashtag Jessica or hashtag Johnny. And we will give the poll results tomorrow on our Facebook and Instagram, all of our social media feed. We'll put that in there tomorrow.
And right now it looks like Johnny has the lead by a few votes.
Ooh, okay.
So I suggest Jessica get out of bed and get her friends on here to vote for her. Otherwise, she's going to lose. And I'd hate to beat Jessica because she's such a nice person.
I'm sure once a few more people watch the feed, they will even out the votes a little bit.
Okay, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. If you have the opportunity to get out if the weather's good where you're at, get out, get some fresh air, and at supper time, tell me something good.
Have a good day, Cynthia.
Bye, everybody. Happy Sunday. We'll talk to you next Sunday.
Good Sunday fun day, and welcome to Ask Jake. For the next few Sundays, we'll be coming to you live from Jake by the Lake here in beautiful downtown Westport, Ontario. Got a question? Ask it. Got a comment? Leave it. Without further ado, let's hand the show over to the talented and informative and always entertaining Mrs. Cynthia.